I know what a lot of people are going through when they struggle with a situation they feel like they can't get out of. And that's where these songs come from. I think it's a universal feeling of feeling ashamed for not living up to expectations that people had. And I think that's an issue that most people in the world feel at some point in their lives. The problem is that we don't admit it and we don't acknowledge that. And so I think the music that I'm writing now is geared towards people that are down and out in whatever situation they have in their life. There is peace and there is help, and I've found it, and I want to share it. I'm not a preacher necessarily like my dad is. It's not natural for me just to share who I am and share my story to some random guy on the street. But the way for me to express myself is through music. When I realized that I needed somebody else and I needed help, that's when it all just clicked. My name's Josh Brister. I live in Barcelona, Spain, and I'm from Brookhaven, Mississippi. I just finished doing a Spanish album in Barcelona, and the last couple of months now I've been writing English songs about, you know, my redemption story and where I've come from and where I am now in my life. And so the process has evolved from just writing some songs to kind of express how I feel and where I've come from to this huge project with tons of musicians and tons of songwriters doing a project geared for a big, broad audience of people. One of the things that I'm really excited about is the challenge to take lots of different styles of music to express one main theme. And I think it's kind of like a collage to where I'll be using lots of different colors, but the same theme will be very evident in most of the songs. And that'll be a story of redemption and of deliverance. The whole theme and idea of the project comes from Psalms 32, where David has the same basically situation as I did, to where he was living in a life that he didn't want to be in. He was struggling. And one day he finally realized that he needed help, and he got on his knees and he asked for forgiveness and he confessed his sins to God. And that's where he found peace, and God became his refuge and his hiding place. And then it says that, and then he filled me with songs of deliverance. And so that's how I feel like my stories happened, to where I had a rough time. I realized it, got on my knees, asked for help. God gave me peace. And he's filled me naturally with these songs that are just coming out of deliverance and of redemption.